Thor sounds good to me, by the way. But yeah, good to see y'all here. Appreciate ya. And if you're not here and just watching the vids, that's cool too. Whatever you can do to support is what means the most. But the most you can support me by is just coming to Twitch and saying hi. That's like the #1 way you can support me. These two sound good to me. Do you do a champion run? We'll see if we can get them. First time on Twitch? Oh, wow. What the heck? Nova's... We have 2 first-timers. Nova and Typical Bread. Oh, I thought you meant Twitch in general. Yeah, either way, welcome. A lot of first-timers here today. We just got started, so... I should have taken... You know what? I might actually change the skill. I have a preference with skills when it comes to Frost Skull. This is what I would have done up there, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Not that. That's my skill. I love this skill. He's getting away with my money. Alright, man. I appreciate the view. Enjoy your lurk. That's another thing. It's like really helpful to just come in and like AFK and give me the view. That shit rules. Damn, we're strong. What the heck? I think, yeah, it's the shrine I broke. Rigged. I was on the Discord before being on stream. Thanks for the welcome. Oh, yeah. I think I mean, I know a Nova. Like, it's like in my head that there was a person in my Discord called Nova. So I think I know who you are. Oh, I went in a skull room? Dummy. Let's hope this is not the shop room. I think this is the 3rd room I've been in. High roll door count, please. Aw, man. Unfortunate. Did you know voting in the UK is going to be allowed for 16 and 17-year-olds now? Yeah, congrats to you guys, man. That sounds great. Ooh, nice. I love kids voting. They're so smart, kids these days, dude. They're so fucking smart and wise. Dear olive tree cudgel that lays in the shop's quartz machines, sanctified be your name, come to my inventory. I agree. I have the same username, probs me if you mainly saw me in the other games channel talking about Deltarune. Oh yes, yeah, I know who you are. Were you the person who was saying the Omen song sounds like a Deltarune song or something? Which, by the way, I haven't played the Deltarune chapters yet, so no spoilers, please. How did that miss? That took forever. Other way around, I said Deltarune Chapter 3 song could play during an Omen 3 run. Oh, yeah. Well, either way, I know who you are. We'll take the bone shards, I guess. I'll also invest some bone shards to Thor here. Did someone say spoilers? No, they didn't. So how about you get that idea of your head, bud? Lest you regret what you say next, bozo. I don't want to be spoiled. I don't know how I've avoided spoilers on Deltarune. I haven't seen anything about it, like literally anything. I don't even know when I'm gonna get around to play it. I guarantee something will be spoiled by the time I play it. I know, I don't know. I mean, you seek out spoilers, though, so your barometer is fucked up. Like, you don't know what it's like to avoid spoilers. This guy sucks, man. How am I doing? I'm doing well, Strawl. It's good to see you, man. Just went on a huge fat L streak in Marvel Rivals. It's been a rough season so far. What's in the box? Look at my money, by the way. We're rich. Let's keep going. Cool. Sometimes it pays off to ignore Fulgent Dawn. You don't know. Autor, you've never heard iCup, bro? That seems right up your alley, dog. Why does Marvel Rivals take 30 minutes to load? By the time it loads, I'm doing something else already, so I haven't played it. For me, it only takes like a few seconds. I think it's really just GPU based. But like, the fact that you have to compile the shaders every time is really dumb. Is that a common occurrence? It was like that for Black Myth Wukong too, and it was really stupid on that as well. Like, I don't get why that's becoming more and more of a thing. I think it's because AAA optimization is dead in the ditch. I don't know. Why play Marvel Rivals when Night Rain exists? I haven't loaded up Night Rain in a while, but that's not because I'm done with the game. I guess I'm just taking a break. But Night Rain's fucking sick, obviously. It's a great game. But also, they're not comparable games anyway, so... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The people, when I streamed Night Rain, no one seemed interested. I'm sure, like, obviously, like, you're interested, but I would drop a lot of viewers. And I get why, because it's like, it's not a game where I can interact with chat very easily because it requires my attention a lot. Like, I can only glance over sometimes and read chat every once in a while. So, it's not the most stream-friendly game. I understand it. Same with Marvel Rivals, really. Marvel Rivals even more so, because it's like, if I'm looking at chat, I'm losing the game for the rest of my team. We might be able to beat him before he does the ult. Oh! If I play my cards right, yes. Yeah! Hang on, let me catch up with chat. ICUP, what's P? Wow. He didn't. He didn't know. Who have you been playing this season so far? I've gotten really good at Hulk, and I got Lord Hulk. I've been playing a lot of Jeff and Rocket, and that's honestly really it. I haven't really played a ton of Phoenix because I'm not as good at aiming with her, since she's like she's a hit scan hero and it requires extremely precise aiming. Good at Hulk? Why are you capping, dude? I'm extremely good at Hulk now. Oh, I haven't. Let's do a Believers and Doubters. Why not? Why isn't it working? Whatever. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna kill myself. Good luck, Believers. This game is not very realistic. Which game? If I'm your console plebeian and can play Phoenix, you can too. Consoles get aim assist, dude. It's like, it's like the opposite of the point you're trying to make. Oh, Skul? Yeah, dude, this game fucking, like, super hyper unrealistic. I came into this game expecting, like, hyper realism, and the fact that it doesn't have it is, like, kind of off-putting. -1. You friended the game after 20 minutes? I don't blame you, dude. I'm 3,000 hours in, so it's too late for me. I missed the 2-hour mark, but if I could, I would. Ease. That's an interesting character. Is he good here? Eh. I already played Hercules not that long ago. Or did I lose that run? I think I might have lost that run. You can still try it, might work. I might have to try it later. After I finish playing it for the next 3 hours. I fucking hate this game, dude. What am I looking for? We'll still do a refresh. That'll do. Herc's fun, do haxy waxy. I mean, he is fun. But so is Thor. And Frost Skull. What I have in mind for this run does not involve Hercules. Though things could change and I might end up regretting that. We'll see. There's an omen. Oh shit. Yeah, 100%. This is heading in a dual direction, I feel. Which is not what I had in mind 2 seconds ago, by the way, but I'm perfectly content doing it. What goes? Probably the multi-dimensional prism. Nah, dude. Insignia is for treasure 4. The chicken? What's that supposed to mean, Lucas? Elaborate. Now. If we die, it's not the end of the world, but I'd still rather die on my own terms against Leona sisters. Oh, okay, cool. No heals. That's fine. Oh, she had the thing the whole time. No wonder. Well, that's not good. Not good. Chicken jockey. Man, we're still on that. Thought that shit died 2 months ago, man. Fucking chicken jockey memes were always mid. Hot take. Nyan Cat. Nyan Cat's way cooler than Chicken Jockey, and that's saying a lot, because Nyan Cat's annoying. Ooh! Yes, please. But this might become a solo prisoner run. Nyan Cat is not amazing, dude. Nyan Cat sucks. Come down here, asshole. Guys, I kind of like where this is going. I'm not gonna lie. This is going in a cool direction. What up, Octorusi? Nyancat was here at the beginning of the internet, and he will forever be here when we are gone. Yeah, that's our legacy. Do you think that? Do you want that to be the humans' legacy though? Like when like aliens are excavating like our ruins and like see like our like satellites and like look through the data and that's what they fucking see. That's what you want? Be serious. This goes... Ooh, there we fucking go. Alright. We're kind of cooking now, guys. A little bit, at least. A little more than we were. We got good treasure 4 items. Gold percent gain. A good skull to build off of. And a good item, so... Labubu Yaoi on my timeline. Do we kill everyone? What the fuck is that? The fuck are you kids talking about in my chat? What's Labubu? Dude, I'm too old, man. You gotta understand. I'm a fucking boomer, dude. I'm too old for this shit, man. You gotta be nice to your elders. And, like, if they have, like, questions about, like, new memes and stuff, you have to answer without judging. It's the rules. Yeah, I don't. Is this... Am I being mass gaslit, or is this an actual fucking thing? Bro, God, dude. Just seeing you guys say stuff like that It kind of like eats away at my soul every day. Labubus are dumb blind box toys that cost like $90 a piece, trendy and super dumb. The fact that Yugs knows makes me feel terrible. Oh, wait, that thing? I've seen pictures of this thing. What is this stupid thing? It's just a dumb looking rabbit, dude. What the fuck is that dumb thing? Like, is this another Japanese mind control op where they just like see what kind of dumb stuff they can make Americans buy and laugh at us? They're like, haha, look at the back of Gaijin, dude. They're buying our dumb shit. They're buying our dumb shit again. Don't call it stupid, it might be possessed. I'm scared, guys. Okay, we win. Oh, dude, everyone in my community is finding out at once what this dumb shit is. Magic bleed run? No. It's a basic attack run with crit item elements. So far. We'll see what happens. I'm an Israeli toy maker and I made Labubus. Wait, are they Israeli? It's Hong Kong. So no. I was wrong and you're wrong. Don't lie in my community. I do fact checking in this community. Because we only tell the truth in the Haxa community. Except when I said it was Japanese. That was, oh, it was a one-time fluke. I will never, ever be wrong again. On any matter. What? No! Okay, well, now I gotta lock in. Can't have any fun. Sorry, guys. Deal with this guy first so he doesn't surprise attack me. Ooh. Okay, shit, bro. That's kind of what's up. It's actually kind of hard to fit, is the funny thing, while also keeping this. I think we'll just replace that. Me and my friends have a joke where we see something we don't like and we say, I'm an ex from Israel and this is my ex. I feel like it's maybe a little close to the sun, you know? I don't know if that's maybe not the best kind of thing to say when you see something you don't like, but I don't know. As long as you don't mean it in a mean way, you know? Yeah, I'm taking that. Buy this on the pedestal. Buy the food. And be on my way. Grilled or fried penguins? Grilled, dude. Because penguins get, like, hella greasy. Just let these bastards blow up. I have an STD because I'm surely... Oh. No, that's not true. These are fucking falsehoods. Also, the game crashed. It turns out, when chatters lie, games die. I want you guys to remember that. I have to end the task. That's a giga crash. Probably take it a second for the OBS to pick it back up again. This is a hell of a room to have to wait for OBS to capture it again. Okay. I swapped because I got scared. My run's dead. You wish, dude. Oh, you have a 1 next to your name. Never mind. Don't put that negativity out into the air as a believer, dude. You gotta fucking dig deep and lock in. Never stop believing. Oh! Okay, I'm getting, like, fucked up by all different angles here. What a mean set of adventurers. Please give me heals. Thank you. Okay, well, I didn't want to kill her, but that's fine. Take the bone shards. I think we're going to be solo playing King here, so we have to build up another Skull to Legendary. What's your favorite item in Skull? Probably the wheel. The wheel or Raven's Monarch Feather. It's like, there's 3 that I really like, but it's like wheel, Raven's Monarch Feather, multi-dimensional prism. I love those items, but I don't get to play with the latter 2 as much as I'd like, and really honestly the wheel either. I feel like most of the time when I have the wheel, I find like an item that I just can fit easier into the archetype I'm playing, and it makes me get rid of it. Terror Blade Shards are cool too. Oh, look, a cursed chest. Is that better than what we have? Probably. What's it do again? It's a charge attack. No, it's not. It just takes a long time. It's actually pretty scary. I'm taking that back. Oh, fuck off. We don't have wisdom. Imagine being scared of long animations. What are you're just saying stuff today, Lucas. Little boner or bomber? Actually, probably this guy, actually. No, wait, Ninja. Ninja, what am I talking about? Ninja's my favorite skull. Though King's in there, for sure. King's fun. I can still get pretty good value off of Stone of the Air. We're still on a low roll door run, but we have pretty high quality items. I think from here we could actually just not have treasure for. I'm only building one Skull Legendary, so I think it works. Ninja is Haxa's temptation in pixelated form. He's not wrong. I did pass a ninja earlier, though. So, credit where it's due. I'm making progress one day at a time. I'm in recovery, dude. Headless. Who's headless? We're not gonna spawn in all the little guys. Actually, no, we are. Fuck it. No! I need the fucking kills. Fuck. We're on a low roll door run, so we're gonna be really late getting our evil sword woken up. I wouldn't be shocked if this is Chimera. Int's not a bad idea. I mean, Int's a good skull. I just don't think I could ever like a power skull, like a tackle dasher, them more than other characters, just because they don't have the mobility. Not that I dislike tackle dashing power skulls. I used to, but not anymore. That was a long time ago. Risk of Rain 2, Merc Skin, and Soul Knight. All I know, I've never played Soul Knight, but I'm familiar with, like, obviously Risk of Rain 2. I feel like the Prisoner Skin in Risk of Rain 2 kind of sucks. Am I crazy? I feel like it's not well implemented. She's giving me hell. What? No! Oh my god, she's trying to kill me. Jesus. She wants my reassembly so fucking bad. Rent free, dude. Hope Slasher. Rapidity. We'll take the Hope Slasher, please. If we're not gonna have Treasure 4 anymore, we can just get rid of this. Yeah, well, normally not that badly. That's like a rarity for her, dude. She really fucking wanted to kill me. Also, hang on a second. This might be a really, really good weapon of arms. Oh my god. 90. 180. 210. Easy. That's a huge weapon of arms, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, dude. Holy shit. It's like our items are good, so we don't have to worry about our shops anymore. Orc sucks, man. Can I say that? I'm at the point where I'm mask off about Orc. I don't hide my opinion on Orc anymore. I think it's so overrated. It's the most overrated thing in Skul. God almighty, it feels so good to say it. I spent so long towing the fucking line. Everyone's so obsessed with killing a boss in 2 seconds. That's all it is. That's all people care about, is killing a boss in 2 seconds. But that's so fucking unnecessary. You don't have to do that. Yeah, but you don't need double damage. You can achieve huge damage numbers in Skul on your own. It's, like, not hard at all. So then, like, why not have a Quint that, like, buys you a second if you make a misplay, like Medusa? Which you can also build around and make very powerful with, like, items, because it's a stun Quint. It's just so unbelievably over-fucking-rated, dude. Sounds like a skill issue. I think the opposite. Like, I think everyone else's opinions is a skill issue. To sell us Medusa? Well, she's my wife, so I wouldn't go that far. But I do think that you should give her a chance. Alright, this sucks, though. Whatever the fuck's going on here. Fuck this. Can I please have a curse chest game? Like, another one? Oh! May I bring a screenshot of you saying you didn't like Fate Medusa? Wait, what? Sure. No! We're too fast. I'm just zipping around at the speed of sound, dude. I'm doing a bit! I see, I see. Good bit, Lucas. Good fucking bit, bro. My wife would never fall for that, though, so I don't know what to tell you. Nope. I will stick with Orc. That's the thing. There's a lot of bad advice out there for, like, especially newer players, where it's like, you should take Orc and just, like, win the fight in 2 seconds. Like, newer players are gonna get their shit kicked in if they try and do that. Like, you have to learn how to actually beat the boss before you can do stuff like that. So you can, like, you need to be able to see the boss, like, move, like, a pixel and, like, take a pose and be like, oh, I know what they're doing next. At that stage, yeah, you can try and get, like, 2-second Orc kills. But, like, before that, it's just, like, it's just gonna get people fucking killed. You ever take Orc because you suck? Don't fall for the propaganda. Taking Orc is the cheap way out. Using Orc does not make you good. It makes you worse at the game. That's my hot take. Because you literally forget how to actually fight bosses if you only kill bosses when you beat them in 2 seconds. There's a lot of pro-Orc propaganda out there, and it's all lies. Go the way of the Medusa. What? I got confused. I don't know why. I think it's because he didn't do the charge. Winning makes you bad? No. Winning makes you good. But I guarantee you my win rate's better than people who use orcs. I guarantee it. If only there was an actual win rate in this game so I could, like, juxtapose my win rate against other people's. But I think my consistency speaks for itself. Orc is just like a get-you-killed machine. Like, if you ever fuck up even slightly, you just die if you're using orc. Whereas the way I play the game, it's pretty hard to fuck up and lose. Unless, of course, the game just, like, you know, gives you shitty RNG or, like, I actually just fuck up somehow. That's definitely a skull issue, Haxy Waxy. Oh, a skill issue? What? No one's listening to what I'm saying. Everyone just likes to make fun of the streamer, so I'll leave it to the YouTube comments to actually engage in the conversation. But I stand by what I've said. No! Everyone over to the video when this gets released. No! Fuck off! You miscreants are allowed in the YouTube comments. No, I do deny how stupid... Actually, I think it's stupid in the opposite direction. I think it's the biggest hyperfixation that the Skul community has, because the Skul community... And you know this, Autor, you've been here as long as I have. The Skul community is obsessed with killing a boss in 2 seconds. It's all they care about. They don't care about winning. They care about killing the boss instantly. And it leads to losses, because, like, you're so locked in on killing the boss as quickly as possible that you're not actually focused on what you need to be doing. I'm right. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not fun. Like, I'm not sitting here being the fun police. Do whatever you want. I'm talking about strength. Consistency. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you're in a different conversation. This is the pattern. No, it's not. There's the pattern. I think. Am I tripping? Not being able to kill bosses fast is my main issue with Hades bosses in general. Well, you can't really compare Hades and Skul. You can't really compare two roguelites in general. Skul's unique with how it, like, scales its in-game and stuff. And Skul's unique in how it scales the player, too. The inscription system is, like, very, very unique. There's games that, like, have copied Skul and tried to do the inscription system, but still nothing's come close to the level of the Skul inscription system yet. Not that I know of, at least. Maybe there's some game out there I don't know of. I think we have more than enough. Let's go into an item room. You're talking about consistency because Orc does win the strength. Well, to me, strength is consistency. Oh, seat check. It's just that easy, folks. What can I say? It's just that easy. It's actually not that easy. Maybe we ditch the Omen. Nah, we ditch this. What are my pedestals? Misfortune. Wisdom. Wand goes? Nah, because it's artifact. Remember, we have weapon of arms. Like, this represents 100 damage %. I like the way how hard mode gives you more tools as you progress instead of just coddling you all the way through. I agree. I think what we do here is we forego wisdom, maybe. No. This is tough, actually. This is a very interesting run. Maybe we do get rid of the wand. I don't know. Well, the thing is, most of our damage is coming from our magic side. We have this and this. So our magic damage is more important. Like, obviously we have this too, but, like, this is, like, where most of the damage is coming from. I think we probably do ditch the Omen. Maybe we ditch Wisdom on the pedestal. I don't know. I'll ditch the Omen for now. What? Oh, come on. Who cares? Stop throwing tomatoes. Bitch. Well, what I'm thinking is we're not going to have duel by the end anyway. That's why I got rid of the Omen. I agree. I'm just thinking, like, by the end of this, we're not even going to have Omen. That's why I got rid of it. Or I meant duel. Yeah, it's like... What? We're not swapping, actually. What am I talking about? Well, that's unfortunate. Shit, bro. I think we're stuck with, like... You know what? In retrospect, I would have gotten rid of the, I would have gotten rid of the other thing. I figured I'd get, like, the orbs or something from Joan's chest, but we didn't get anything. Well, you didn't know I wasn't gonna get orbs. Like, we just got unlucky. It was like, oops, all quints. Yeah. Maybe. We don't have execute, right? We're not swapping. This is still better, I feel like. Let's just see what's behind the curtain. Alright, here's my kit. I'm going to go over the items. If you need to pause the video and read what the item does, you may do so. Here I go. And the stats, it's pretty fucking giga, and we could still get a curse chest on the way out. Not to agree with Haxa, but I do believe in roguelite survival is main priority. I can win if I live longer versus dealing more damage, but taking as many hits. But for the meme skill issue, that's the way I see it. It's like I know this game's been out a while, and like we're at the point where it's like, you know, like the people who are still playing this game know what they're doing by and large. There's still new people playing it, of course, but like the core community is pretty strong. So it's like for them, they're like, oh, I just want to, like, you know, challenge myself and try and, like, you know, kill a boss in 1 second or 0.5 seconds. But I've always personally just enjoyed winning. Like, for me, it's just about winning the run. You know, I don't care about killing a boss in 2 seconds. I don't care about how fast I do it. I just like win streaking. So, like, maybe it's just different strokes for different folks, but like I don't like the conversation around Orc and how like everyone's like it's no contest, Orc is the strongest, when it's like there is a fucking contest whether you like it or not. And you know, there's different criteria for what makes a Quint strong. Me personally, Orc meets none of those criteria. I do understand why people like Orc, but I don't think it's very strong because it just makes you, instead of killing a boss in like 10 seconds, you kill it in like 2 seconds, you know? Like, what good is that? And if you fuck up, you lose. That's like the Orc gambit, you know? Whereas something like Medusa, you just like have like such security. Like, if you ever mess up a move, which still happens to even the best Skul players, like, everyone fucks up. You just press Medusa and it stops the boss in their tracks. You can build around Medusa as a quint, which most quints you can't build around. Like, if you want to bring Warrior Steel Mace, you can bring Warrior Steel Mace. If you want to bring Finger Flick, you can bring Finger Flick. And it makes Medusa do genuinely great damage. So, that's just how I see it. Like, Orc is just like a meme. Whereas Medusa is actually like a interesting, unique quintessence that adds uniqueness to the game. Which Orc adds uniqueness to the game too, to be fair to Orc. But if we're being real, at the end of the day, the worst part about Skul the Hero Slayer is the quintessence system. It's pretty half-baked. Like, you know, all conversations aside. That's probably why people like Orc as much as they do, because, like, most quints just don't do all that much. You're shrieking, you take Mercury Hearts. Just, well, I like challenging myself at the same time, but you're not wrong. That is true. Like, I don't want to get bored, you know. I like, you know, keeping my skills honed, you know, dodging enemy attacks and having to actually contend with the game is like important to me. So, but I agree with you. That would be like the ultimate win streak. Basically, I would just play Kaboom Bomber plus, like, I don't know, Kaboom Bomber, fuck, who's the best? Like Water Skull, Kaboom Bomber, something like that, and just like take Mercury Hearts and crit items every run. Apple time. Your streak. Oh, you were thinking of something like that a couple days ago. Yeah, I think if there's like a world where if I just took the same things every time, I could probably win streak forever in this game. Maybe I'd probably drop it after a while though, because like I've had bomber runs where I've lost them, so like I know it's possible for me to lose a bomber run. It's just obviously not easy to lose a bomber run, especially if you can get out of the early game. Yo, what is easy to lose? Mom! What are you doing with the chicken shit today? You haven't even explained yourself, dude. Dodge with Medusa, the goat. Okay, you can't dodge again, though. I'm getting my shit kicked in, bro. Okay, well, I guess I Medusa'd there for damage. I don't know what my brain was thinking. That hit me? Whatever, dude. You can cheat if you want, Skul. Yeah, this is actually taking longer than I thought it would. I'm actually shocked. Still beat him though, but just shocked that it took so long. You gonna leave for a bit? Alright, enjoy your leave. I'll read everything you're saying in a second, Autor. I'm trying to get this run finished. You're writing fucking paragraph Andy shit, bro. You're being a bit of a paragraph Andy. Well, in that, you know, if you're gonna word it like that, how about you don't enjoy your leave, Nova? How about that? That's fucking right. I went there. I hope it's miserable. You think you're going insane? I think you are too, dude. You should have hopped on Rivals earlier. We could have used your expertise. Instead of sitting there playing fucking Night Rain like a Night Rain boy. Okay, can you come down, dude? We gotta make sure our tibia stays up here. Medusa Essence is peak. It is. Wait, you see, Meatball Man agrees. Meatball Man fucking agrees, dude. The Medusa fan club is growing, man. More and more of us every day. Though she's only my wife. I want to make that clear. Yeah, that was shockingly not as, like, OP as I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to, like, destroy. We don't have a good victory screen here, unfortunately. GG's. I'm actually shocked. That took longer than I thought it would. Like, all the runs I've recorded lately have been stronger than that one. And this is like a... It's only one cursed chest, but, like, shyness, really good weapon of arms, fucking olive tree cudgel. Like, I guess this item is the odd item out. This could have been something else, but, like, all these other items are fucking great. Evil Eye? I do not like Evil Eye. Well, I don't dislike Evil Eye, but it's worse. But Evil Eye is fun with, like, with a Warrior Steel Mace. You can turn it into, like, a pseudo Suanicio. That's interesting, I guess, but... Always has been. See, the Medusa fan club grows, dude. If there's someone who doesn't agree, well, I was saying earlier that I think Medusa is better than Orc, which you might not agree with. I think I'm pretty alone in that opinion, but I stand by it, and I will articulate why I think it is until the day I die. But I don't know, man. This run was still good. It just wasn't like, it wasn't Omega Giga. It was Giga, it just wasn't Omega Giga, you know? Our wife, shut up. That's not true. What else? I don't know. I guess it's nice to play King again. This wasn't what I expected this run to turn out like, but, you know, little nice surprises, whatever. And the believers win, of course, because, you know, they never lose. This is the Haxa stream. Believers are eternally wealthy, and doubters are eternally paupers. You like Succubus more than Medusa? The thing about Succubus is you can't build around Succubus, and it also has a longer cooldown, and it doesn't stick around as long. But, like, the thing I like about Medusa more than Succubus is, like Succubus has, like, what is it, Charm? Charm is not a status outside of Succubus, whereas Stun is. And there's stuff you can use to enhance Medusa's damage, like I said, Warrior Steel Mace, Finger Flick, Aftershocks. There's like multiple items you can use to make Medusa do more, and it just makes it like a build around, you know? Whereas you can't do that with really many other quintessences. The only ones you can do it with are like the Stun Quint, the Freeze Quint, the Arson Quints, stuff like that. I guess technically Hydra too if you're insane. But like status quints are unique in that regard. You like Banshee? I like Banshee too, in the terms that she's sick and she's got like good vibes and shit. She's dripped off her gourd, but she's like by far without a shadow of a doubt the worst quint in the game. But yeah, I don't want to extend this outro too much longer. Just good run, good return for King, I guess. And that's really all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.